Okay, fuck, here we are up in studio, 48th floor. I'm with my main man, RTB.
Hello.
And, fuck, yeah, so we're just getting some hits on this fucking, Jesse Cadman. First off, I would like to say that whole situation was fucking so brutal to me. I had met Jesse Cadman at a party, I think probably 1 month prior to this. I was at Laird's house, and Chris Laird showed out, and a crew of East Indian guys fucking, because we kind of had our, back and forth, a few times with some of those guys. Remember, Rob?
Yeah. Where's that Marcos guy?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Where's that Marcos guy? Well, Marcos just fucking jumped out the window because there was like 20 and apparently they fucking destroyed Repchuk's house fucking after that too, right? Sorry about that.
Repchuk is Laird.
Yeah, sorry Laird for not sticking around.
Yeah.
And okay, so let's just get that out of the way. And next, so that fucking tragic event happened, or incident, and Ben was up at Max, and he was telling everybody the fucking story. So he comes up and he's like, you know what, man? Like, it wasn't really, that's not what happened. We were in a fight with some guys like 1 minute before Jesse and those guys came off the bus. And those guys, and then they were fighting with these guys, and they jumped in their cars and they took off. And these guys were amped up, and when they saw the guys come off the bus, they ran up to them, and then it was like wrong place, wrong fucking time. Slapped the guy's hat off because he had licorice tape to it. Jesse was a cool kid. He was just a skater, fucking minding his, in music, minding in his own business.
So Ben told you this?
Ben told me that's fucking what happened. And then, but I don't know. Maybe Ben's fucking lying. Maybe Ben's lying, and they just ran up to these kids and just targeted them.
Yeah, I think that's it, because they're pretty mean pieces of shit. Let's just call it that.
They were definitely fucking dickheads. Like, I don't know what these guys are up to now. Like, I get it. Fucking people change. I hope they're fucking doing well and not being fucking dickheads. But we don't know. If you want to give us a shout, reach out to me. Fucking give a Beers with Brokeass on YouTube. Check us out. And,
What are you hoping, that Ben calls you up and
fuck,
you can get him on here?
Ben he was always pulling that fucking knife out, right? And during that case, Isaac Dees, it was basically fucking thought that Isaac Dees was taking the rap for Ben.
I heard those rumors too.
Those were like huge rumors. Those weren't just rumors. Like, the media was saying this as well. Like, these were like, prosecutors were looking at it. Cops were looking at it. It was flying around like fucking crazy. So, but what happened was they bumped fucking Isaac Dees up from 16, where if he, let's just get this straight. If he would have fucking not been bumped up, he would have been out in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Right? So he ended up fucking doing, I think, 20 something. I think 22, almost a full term.
Well, he got was a life sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not just that, Donna and the sister actually went and fucking forgave him. They went and went through that program where you can basically, meet the person that, fuck, I don't know how they did that, man. That's fucking tough.
Yeah, well, like I often wonder that too, and I just think that people are born with forgiveness in their hearts and whatever, but I don't know if I could ever do that. And like we've had people on the show before where tragedy has struck and whatever, and they don't know if they could do that, but I give credit to the Cadman family for being able to do that. Yeah.
And they say it helped them, it helped them out a lot too, right? Like, it was finally be able just to kind of, I guess let go, I don't know, and get some closure.
Yeah. And that's
tough, man.
See, I don't know if that could ever give me closure. I just don't know. Like, it'd be too tough for me. But
well, you got to think though too, right? There was fucking. How big was Surrey back then in '93?
I don't know. It was
900,000 people.
It was big enough to become a city.
It was maybe, I think, around 500, maybe 6, smaller. Fuck. But there was basically, say, 500,000 fucking people that were fucking choked, man. Like, this thing should not have happened, man. Like, it was complete fucking bullshit, man. And those guys were rolling around, bragging about it afterwards. That was the fucking crazy thing, right? They were using that fucking, basically, that incident to instill fear in other people and terrorize fucking people.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Like, I just don't, I don't even know what to say. Fuck you, Ben.
Yeah, that was brutal. He's a dickhead. Thank you, Bradley, for fucking doing what you did, and Daryl.